Hello and welcome to another episode on The Lookout. In this week's episode, we're looking at data from the last 7 days to see what cards are selling the most and also look at some opportunities as well, so what cards aren't doing as well. So without further ado, let's get into data. So we have the Michael Jordan 1986 Flair number 58 base in a PSA 8 pop 8,880. Price change of 1,800, starting price of 7,200, last sale of $9,000 on the 11th of the 9th. Averaging that card out now at $7,820. Next up is the Magic Johnson, classed as a rookie card of his. It's the 1980s Topps. It's the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird and Julius Erving triple card. PSA 9 pop of just $625, up $1,500, starting price of $12,500. Last sale on the 12th of the 9th was $14,000. Averaging that card out now at $13,300. After that, we have another Michael Jordan RC 1986 Flair number 57. This time raw. It is up $1,330 from $1,680 to $3,000 on the 11th of the 9th. Averaging that card out at around $2,320. Next up, we have Joe Montana 1981 Topps number 216. Base PSA 9 pop 2,122, up $1,120 from $1,400 to $2,520. That was on the 8th of the 9th. And then we have the first non-sports card, which is the Mimikyu 2018 Japanese SM-P promo number 289 / SM-P Munch, a retrospective PSA 10 pop 1,192, up $839 from $3,120 to $3,960 on the 12th of the 9th. And then a sneaky one at the bottom here, just because it's Michael Johnson that had it on, is the Michael Jordan 1986 Flair number 57 base PSA 6. That is up $787 from $3,770 to $4,550 again on the 11th of the 9th. Interested with the Michael Jordan cards there, obviously having the PSA 8, the raw and the PSA 6 all selling. The prices, the biggest movers again, vintage with the basketball and one NFL card. Surprise one maybe the Pokemon, but we know that TCG does sell well. Let's move on. So now we go into sales change from lowest. So here's ones that cards are on the decline. And surprise, it's LeBron James. His RC 2003 Topps Chrome number 111 refractor in a BGS 9.5, down $4,100. Starting price of $15,000. Last sale on the 9th of the 9th was $10,900. Could be some money there because that card is averaging out around 13,000. So very interesting. If you've got the money, it could be worth a little gamble there, a little punt. Bryce Young obviously had a very poor first week and didn't have a great first season either, really, to be honest. His 2023 Optic D-1 Downtown Black Pandora PSA 10 down $2,000 from $8,100 to $6,100 on the 10th of the 9th. Next up, Willie Mays, his 1951 Bowman number 305 base PSA 3 pop of just $250, down $1,950 from $9,300 to $7,350. That was on the 11th of the 9th. And then we have Michael Jordan, who is obviously on the bigger riser. His saying his 1986 Flair number 57 base BGS 9 is down 1,800 from 12,300 to 10,500 on the 8th of the 9th. Interesting with Michael Jordan being there. And guess what? Another Michael Jordan. His 1984 Star number 195 Olympic team in a BGS 6.5, down $1,620 from $6,300 to $4,680 on the 8th of the 9th. And another bit of a surprise one. This one is the Larry Bird RC. Still the 1980 Topps. It's still the triple card of Larry Bird, Magic Johnson and Julius Erving. This one's in a PSA 8 pop of 3,081, down $1,350 from $4,000 to $2,650 on the 12th of the 9th. Interesting, with little Larry Bird / Magic Johnson scenario. Very interesting with the BGS 9 of the Michael Jordan. But yeah, some very interesting data there to look into, especially with LeBron James being down, someone who's obviously quoted as one of the GOATs. Big price drop there. And now we're looking to the cards that sold the most last 7 days. So the cards that are very liquid in the hobby. So we have the Victor Wembanyama 2023 Topps Chrome #1 base raw, doing 369 sales in the last 7 days. Total amount there is $10,300. So a lot of money in these base cards. It's something we don't really advise to you to get into because it's so licked. So many of them around, very high popping of them, but as you can see, it still sells very well. It's currently down $12.90. Last sale of $22.63 on the 12th and 9th. Then we had the Victor Wembanyama 2023 Prism #136 base raw, doing 254 sales. Total amount there is $6,470. Again, that card is actually up to $32.70 now on the 12th or the 9th. Interesting. Prism over Topps Chrome, it seems. Then we have Ellie De La Cruz, his 2024 Topps Chrome #44 base, doing 190 sales, averaging that total sales of 881. That card recently sold for $3.70 on the 12th of the 9th, possibly for the MVP buyback. If he does win MVP, people get $20 credit at a local card store that are participating in that deal with Topps. Then we have CJ Stroud, his 2023 Optic #244 base raw, 183 sales. Total sales in dollar amount is $1,790. Card is currently down to $8.33 as of the 12th of the 9th. Then we have Shohei Ohtani's 2024 Topps Chrome #1 base, doing 175 sales. Total sales are $2,330. Last sale of that card was $12.87 on the 12th of the 9th. Again, probably part of the Topps MVP buyback with local card shops. And then we have Aaron Judge, his 2024 Topps Chrome #50 base raw again, doing 169 sales. Total sales in dollar amount is $2,350. That card's actually up slightly. Last sale on the 12th of the 9th again, $13.41. Again, likely due to the $20 buyback clause if for the MVP race. So if your store is participating. That is it for this week's data. Hope you enjoyed it.